What I will say is that it's an honor to be working on behalf of the residents of Dalton. We have not rested while this procedural matter is come up, and we're not going to allow anyone to stop us and obstruct our ability to get to the facts.
Lightfoot there, not able to finish her remarks. They cut off her microphone. Police started clearing the room and threatening to jail anyone who didn't leave.
We've got to take our village and our township back in that order. And we've got to get rid of the administration, the current administration, minus the people's trustees that are fighting for us.
You're not going to understand until they put those cuffs on you. You're not going to understand it. You don't care. But baby, they on to you.
Dalton's Village Hall.
Hello. Nobody's going to be heard if you keep talking.
A hotbed of activity Monday night with a village board meeting that went off course. Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot was there.
Okay, nobody gonna speak. We gonna clear the room in a minute.
Briefly addressing residents before her mic was shut off.
Okay. Even though they turned the mics off, we will continue working on behalf of the residents of Dalton, and we will give you the facts that you deserve.
Why would we pay anybody any money if y'all have the actual people, meaning the FBI's here?
Back at it like a crack addict, automatic like a fomatic, built from tragedy, made from static. It's your boy, Perfect Timing Podcast, dwelling in the Perfect Timing Podcast studios, and we back with another fresh one from the city girl, Superman. Not gonna stop. She not gonna stop. She not gonna stop. She not gonna stop. Hey, it's like playing double dutch with the city girl, Superman. It's so much great content. We love you. Thank you so much, city girl. Thank you, Superman. So much great content. So what do we have? Last time we talked about Lori Lightfooted, quick, nimble, quick and fast. Chicago had her, but now she's passed out there in the Dalton suburbs, and she came to help. Even though she couldn't fix shit in Chicago, she failed miserably in Chicago. But we don't care, right? She's a black woman, so we say yay! We don't care if she's qualified. We don't care about her past successes or failures. No, all we care is her skin color and her sex, and we say yay! That's how y'all got the Superman. But who cares? Who's paying attention? But Lori Lightfoot is back on the job. Lori Lightfoot back on the job. City Girl Mayor had last episode, City Girl Mayor vetoed Lori Lightfoot's investigation. This episode, we have a brand new meeting, gets out of control. Police is called to the meeting. People are physically fighting in the meeting. The board overrides City Girl Supermayor's veto. I didn't even know that could happen. It's like a soap opera. It's so interesting. City Girl Mayor veto overridden by the board. Lori Lightfoot back on the job. Tape right now. I got a coverage of the entire meeting. I got all the hot parts, and we're going to watch it right here. We're going to react to it. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Lori Lightfoot back on the job. City Girl Mayor being investigated by Lori Lightfoot, FBI, Dalton trustees. Do you think she will make it? The trifecta is in effect. Fannie Willis going to the trifecta is in effect. Don't forget, Fannie Willis has been granted an appeal trial. Yes, Fannie Willis will be going to trial in October for the appeal to get her removed off the Trump case. City girls on the rise. City girls.
The public can't ask you anything about the BMWs, the Range Rovers, all of that. It's like you're keeping all of that hidden from the taxpayers, and we pay for those.
You guys are following fiction, a made-up story. It is a smear campaign going on right now. People are using
and break it up. This is right after Henyard and her allies tried to block Lightfoot from getting up and making some brief remarks. Eventually, Lightfoot got her mic turned on, and here's a little bit of what she had to say.
Thank you. What I would say is that it's an honor to be working on behalf of the residents of Dalton. We have not rested while.
You was once a mayor too. You should not even be disrespectful like that.
Want to stop us
That's sad.
and obstruct our ability to get to the facts.
Clear the room. Clear the room. Clear the room, guys. This means adjourn. Everybody out.
So 2 hours of absolute
chaos. Let me know, do y'all think this speaks to her leadership? Does she have to take at what point should we hold Tiffany Henyard, super mayor, city girl, accountable for what is happening as a result of her leadership and remaining in this position, or lack thereof of leadership? Because some would say, perfect, that is not leadership, and I would agree with you. So I want to know, what do we say now? Can we now look at this is a meeting? The meeting is ending in a physical altercation. We have elderly men and women who need to be in the house, about to get into a physical altercation, possibly going to cost this village more money that it doesn't have. Lawsuits, if someone gets injured at this meeting, that's more money that they don't have. So at what point do we hold Tiffany accountable? Whether or not you say, hey, Tiffany had the right to spend the money, Tiffany had the right to veto this or that. Look at what is happening to this township as a result of her leadership. At what point do we say enough is enough?
And we will give you the facts that you deserve. Why we pay anybody any money if y'all have the actual people, meaning the FBI here? So why would we waste money?
Before the meeting was stopped,
Walking through the club looking like a snake. Getting sexy, getting sexy, getting sexy, getting sexy.
Did issue another veto. This time she vetoed the appointment of a mayor pro tem, which 4 of the trustees approved last month because they complain she doesn't show up to half the meetings they're supposed to hold. And members of the public vowed to vote Henyard out of office.
Now, we talked about that last episode also. We talked about how they have voted in a new mayor pro tem. But here it is again, just like last time, City Girl Mayor vetoed the Lori Lightfoot investigation. Now, in this subsequent meeting, the board has overruled her veto. I didn't know that was possible. So let's see what happens with this pro tem mayor that the city girl just vetoed. So we're going to be watching this story. We're going to be coming back and talk about this again, because I don't know what the Board of Trustees is going to do about the pro tem mayor. We've seen what they're doing. They're moving forward with the Lori Lightfoot investigation. The FBI is already there. City Girl Mayor is saying, why spend money on this investigation if you already have the FBI here, i.e. the people here? Now, baby, they on to you. Now, if you remember, Andrew Holmes, as reported, is in the center of a SA civil lawsuit. I even brought you the first one on YouTube. I brought you eyewitness testimony from the victim associated with his lawsuit that happened on the Las Vegas trip that Lori Lightfoot is investigating. So did you hear that clearly? Lori Lightfoot is investigating the Las Vegas trip. You heard that on the reports that I played earlier. But this gentleman right here, remember I presented to you, go back on the playlist and watch when I showed you the victim, when the victim was brave enough to speak out about the trip she took with this trustee and the city girl super mayor, and she claims that this individual assaulted her. And now he's back in a board meeting, and we don't even know the resolution of that civil suit and whether he's guilty of that accusation. I don't know what's going on in Dalton, but I'm going to keep you tuned, and we're going to stay tuned, and we're going to watch everything that goes on. We need to see the resolution of this civil suit with this guy. He should not be sitting on the board until that's resolved. We want to know about the FBI indictment of the city girl mayor boyfriend. Where is he? Is he still on the board? We watching all of this. We want to know when Lori Lightfoot comes up and digs up out of that Las Vegas investigation where this lawsuit birthed from. Let's keep going.
He supports the mayor, and he has not attended a meeting since before he was publicly accused of sexual assault on a taxpayer-funded.
And read her statement. It says a majority of trustees remain committed to performing their fiduciary responsibilities on fiscal oversight and advocating for the best interests of Dalton residents. They understand that village residents deserve a transparent and thorough process. This is from the office and desk of Lori Lightfoot as she moves forward with an investigation.
And advocating for the best interests of Dalton residents. They understand that village residents deserve a transparent and thorough process. She says her investigation never stopped after Mayor Tiffany Henyard's veto, and obviously
Lori Lightfoot said her investigation never stopped. She's not going to be stopped by the propaganda. She's moving forward with her investigation. In fact, she said she never stopped her investigation. Lori Lightfoot is moving forward. She says she's not going to stop, and she claims that she's never stopped her investigation. She's going to get to the bottom of what happened on that Las Vegas trip, including those allegations for that trustee. What else do we have before we get? What else do we have? Thank you guys for all the views, for the support. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. It's so important that you give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the content, give me a thumbs down, but I need you to hit the buttons, and I need you to leave a comment. Let me know what we're doing forward. Lori Lightfoot, City of Dalton, City Girl Super Mayor, SA lawsuit, FBI indictment already been served on her boyfriend, and an FBI indictment looming for Tiffany Henyard, Supergirl Mayor. There's a lot to discuss in the comments. You guys let me know. My name is Purple Podcast. Watch this video. Let me know what you think. New hot content coming out every single day. Like, share, subscribe to Shorts. Also, I'm out.